Okay, welcome to the Sunday Sprintacular. I am one of your hosts, Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. I was worried I had something on my face. It turns out it's on my screen. But yeah, my niece just came over to give me a sticker. I may be a tiny taco, but I'm here to tell you life gets messy and that's okay. You're still totally awesome. Which is really kind because I had a bad day yesterday. Cure Sage, it is awesome to see you. Yeah, I was driving. Hi, Charlie is writing. I was driving my niece and her friend out in the country to visit my dad and see his new billy goat. We were on a shingle road. We hit a bunch of loose gravel. I braked, which is apparently the opposite of what you're supposed to do. We skidded, and the car actually left the road, went across the verge, and into a shelter belt. It was terrifying. We are all fine, and I am so glad that we are all fine. But the car is not fine. Yep. Luckily, we were very close to my dad's house. He and my brother and stepmom came and picked us up. And it is so good to have farmers in your family because my dad and brother were able to fix the fence that we went into, and they removed my car from the hedge and got it back to my dad's place and made us a cup of tea, gave us lunch, and took us home. But the girls still got to see the billy goat and the kids, and I think despite everything, they had a good day. But yeah, I am feeling so much regret. So I'm very angry at myself. I sort of swing between being mad at myself for not making better choices and then just overwhelmed by thinking how badly things could have gone. I'm also really worried about what's going to happen with the car situation. Um, yeah, so I am quite sensitive today, we'll just say. But yeah, I am very, very thankful that my family was there to support me, that nobody got hurt. That as much as I yeah am emotionally attached to my car, it is just a car, and yeah, I'm insured. I've launched an insurance claim, and so just gonna wait and see how things pan out. But yeah, the 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 uncertainty is also sort of not helping. But yes, thank you. Um, I'm really glad we're okay too. But yeah, I am keen to get some writing done this morning. I think where my head has gone is that okay, no matter what happens with the car, I will have a bill. So why not be productive now so that potentially this will help with the bill later down the line. So I've just realized I don't have the notebook that I need for our warm up. I do have our tarot deck, but yeah, generally on a Sunday we share where we are in our writing journey. I think where I am is bracing for a bill, basically. Realizing that do you know what? I think getting productive would make me feel like I was taking positive action in response to this, and that would probably make me feel better. So yeah, that is where I'm at this morning. Yeah, I'd love to know where everyone is at this morning. Sage, it's been a few weeks since we've caught up. Yeah, hopefully things are going well in your part of the world. Charlie, it is awesome to see you again. And oh no, Sage is blocked. Oh, I am really sorry to hear that, Sage. Let's see. Ada, I know you were at Armageddon, not yesterday, the weekend before that. Oh yes, I really need to get a new book out. I know that feeling. Funnily enough, I often come away from Armageddon with a big case of I really need to get a book out. Sage has been mad busy with the local arts festival and immediately got flu after. Do you know, I can see that contributing to a block. So yeah, I feel like we should maybe... Yes, okay, so you did Ages of Pages. Yep. I imagine that you are very tired. So yeah, it sounds like we have valid reason. Well, Sage has a valid reason to be blocked, and Charlie is in the middle of the rewrite for the end of the story they're working on. Okay, so we're all very busy, it sounds like. But yeah, let's hope that the warm-up will kind of give us a bit of direction. Basically, we like to start the stream with a 5-minute warm-up. This is a chance to stretch our creative muscles, get ourselves out of the everyday mindset and into the kind of creative zone in preparation for the work that we're going to do for the next 3-ish hours. Oh, brilliant. Ada's going to skim read the current project to see where she left off. But yeah, so basically the idea for the warm-up is that I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, and for that 5 minutes, we're just going to write. We're not going to put any pressure on ourselves to write something that makes sense or sounds good. Basically, we are just going to write. We like to use the tarot as a jumping off point for these sprints because the images and associations of the tarot are really rich and useful for writers. Oh my gosh. We got the 10 of Wands, which way? I think it's this way up. Now, the Wands is kind of the creative suite, and as you can see, we got some major kind of blockage going on here, which I'm a bit fearful about this card. But let me just... Here we go. Yes, burdens, blockage, difficulty. Just what we wanted. I'm taking a photo for the Discord. Yes, Sage says that tracks. It does indeed. Okay. Just popping this onto the Discord. There we go. And I'm sharing this with a friend. Come on. There we go. But yes, okay. So 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply can't get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If this card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates you are attracted to negativity. You choose to walk the hard road. My first thought is I am walking the hard road because I don't have a car. Not helpful. Okay. I think we have a lot. Well, I feel like this card has given me a lot to think about. So I am ready to jump in. I'm grabbing my phone and setting our 5-minute timer. If you normally write by typing at a keyboard, it can be beneficial to grab pen and paper for this exercise. So yeah. Sage says, I'm not sure that's quite what that means, but not having a car would definitely be the hard road. Yes. But yeah, let's jump on in. 5 minutes starting now. Okay. That was 5 minutes. So I got quite a lot written there, almost a full. Actually, I was one line away from a full colon, so that's pretty good. And actually, I ended up sort of mostly writing about my thoughts and feelings right now, and I think that was useful. I hadn't yet journaled about what happened yesterday, and potentially I need to do that. Sage wrote 57 words. That's awesome. That is really good. Yep. Now, let's see. So we have a, what's the word? Not a deadline, more like a goal or a check-in coming up for the Cherry Bang, which is a Hell of a Boss Has-Been Hotel fanfic event. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Pause in my stuff. Ada needed to double check when Technicolor was invented. Amazing. And Charlie answered the prompt in the next sprint. I will. Which, yeah, Charlie says that they only ever do really thorough plotting right before because otherwise they feel like they already told themselves the story, so this is the middle ground. That is really clever middle ground. I'm really impressed that you were able to figure out, okay, this is what I need. This is how my writing style works. This is how I can get that. So yeah, that is fantastic. Brilliant. But yes, okay, back to me. Yeah, that was the warm up was really good for me and has sort of shown maybe I need to journal. But I'm also I'm going to do my daily planning for today and then hop into the my current work in progress, the Cherry Bang fanfic. This is, what was I going to say? Yeah. So this is for a Has-Been Hotel Hell of a Boss fandom event, and they want us to have the story 60% finished by next weekend, I'm pretty sure, or at least very close to 60%. And I need a little over 10,000 words to get there. So that is doable. I've been writing 2,000 words. Yeah, I'm at 50 now. I need to get to 60. I've been writing 2,000 words a day this last week. So that should be doable. But I'm also sort of at a point where I don't know the story as well as I have the chapters before this one. So I've just realized I need to do some plotting this morning. But yeah, first things first, daily planning. And then we can get into some creative work. Apologies. But yeah, let's jump in. Oh, fun. Charlie says, I love fandom events. My favorite one I do everywhere, and it is an exchange where you're only given a song and appearing as the prompt. That is fun. That sounds really fun. Okay. Is that for a particular fandom, Charlie? But yes, either way, let's set the timer and start. 20 minutes. Oh, hang on. There we go. 20 minutes starting now. I was muted. Okay, that was the end of our first 20-minute sprint. That was a productive sprint for me. I finished my daily planning. I have, yeah, realized that well, just where my mind is at now, I need to kind of get some thoughts down on paper, and that will sort of make myself feel more organized and like I know what it's doing. Being a very anxious person, I need a certain amount of certainty in order to to be productive and all of that. Amazing. So Charlie got 342 that sprint. Ada got 195 words and reread until I got to a gap. And Sage got another 50 or so words written, but it was mostly rereading and editing. Amazing. That's all such good progress. I'm so pleased. Yeah. So I'm keen for us to jump straight into the next 20-minute sprint and just keep on going. I'm definitely feeling a bit better now that I have at least know what I'm going to be working on today figured out. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for another. Oh no. Ada says, I know I wrote the section in a notebook at some point, but can't find it. That is the worst. But yes, let's jump in. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that was the end of our second 20-minute sprint. I made some good progress. Oh, I've just... Oh! Hang on a second. We have something very exciting happening. Okay. But, yes. So that was, what was that? That was our second 20-minute sprint. Charlie got 489 words. Ada is talking with her mum. Sage got 200-ish words and definitely won't make it through the next sprint because it's after midnight now, which is extremely fair. It is always amazing when you're able to join us, Sage. Like, it is definitely a highlight to see you, knowing what time it is in South Africa. So yes, thank you so much. Jamie just sent me... There we go! Yay! Yay! We have a Jamie and a Care Bear. Oh my gosh! Hi, Care Bear. And I mean, hi, Jamie too.
I mean, he's about to run away, so you get the most of it. He's just very happy
Yes.
I'm home today. Okay, there
Yes.
we're done. Woof. Hello.
Hello.
I'm awake.
Yay. So Ada's here. Ada was also at Ages of Pages yesterday. Oh, that is
Yes.
cool. That is super cool.
I caught up with Ada
And
yesterday.
I think you are both tired. Sage says, hi, Jamie and Care Bear. Bye, Jamie and Care Bear. Sage is just calling it a night because it's after midnight in South Africa.
Very sensible.
So,
Good night.
yes. Charlie is writing, says, I always appreciate a cat cameo. And Care Bear is he is a part of this stream. So a Care Bear cameo is like extra cameo.
It is. Now he's licking his balls.
Yep. We were minutes away from a George cameo, which is kind of hilarious because just before the stream started, my niece came over to give me a sticker and George immediately abandoned me. I may be a tiny taco, but I'm here to tell you life gets messy and that's okay. You're still totally awesome. I don't know if you saw in chat, Jamie, but I crashed my car yesterday and yes.
Yeah, pretty
This is
intense.
yes.
I'm glad you're all right.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was I can't believe I did this, and today I'm like, oh my gosh, we were so lucky that it wasn't worse. Hilariously, I had a dream last night that I also went to Ages of Pages, but when I was trying to leave Ages of Pages, my car was sliding all over the road, and I was like, oh, I need to not be driving. And then for some reason, Ages of Pages was in Palmerston North, and there was not a single motel or hotel in Palmerston North. And yes, so I was having a hard time. But this is hilarious. Even though I was having a really hard time in my dream, I still came away from Ages of Pages with new books. So my dream self had their priorities straight.
I was very good at Ages of Pages and I did not buy anything. I got some trades. I got a little duck and some Sydney from Hideaway Book Gardens gave me some crystals, and we did a sticker swap.
Amazing.
But I did not
Yay.
purchase anything, so I'm very proud of myself. But also a little bit disappointed because there were some books that I was interested in. But I've got so many books already, so it's a whole thing. The main thing that I am proud of myself for avoiding was next to Ada's stand, there was someone doing crochet, and she had made crochet bookshelves with little books that you could move around and like plants and stuff. And it was really, really beautiful.
Amazing.
But I do not need that. And I've already got so much crap in my office. So I managed to talk myself down.
I feel like, I hate to say this, I feel like you needed that for the bookstore. The bookstore needed
Well,
it.
see, I don't have any space for it in the bookstore either because we're so crammed in. So
Yep.
it would have, yeah. So I don't know. If I see her again at a different con, maybe, but not yesterday.
Yep.
So yes, and this week I have to tell you that I read Athena and Marley Bliss's new book called Break Me, which is a car romance, and it's really good. It's really good. I was like, oh, it's just going to be silly. No, it's so well written, and it's so good, and it's so hot. And I was just like, what is with my life? So I read that in 3 days. So
Amazing.
know that.
Oh, that is fantastic. Okay.
I was like actively recommending it to people at Ages of Pages yesterday.
Brilliant. Oh, that is wonderful.
It was.
But yeah,
Anyway.
so yes.
Yes.
We were about to start our third 20-minute sprint.
Great.
I have some plotting to do before I can go back to my work in progress.
Yes.
Charlie and Ada are already writing and making good progress.
Excellent.
So yeah, shall we?
Yes. I'll see what happens.
Amazing. Okay, let's jump back in. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that was 20 minutes, which that feels like it went by way too fast.
I had to do a little planning, but I did manage to write something. I wrote 103 words.
Ada says, "Hi, Jamie. She's back, had a chat with Mum, and Mum might come down to NZ, which would be very exciting." Yeah. Now, it is 10:30 AM in New Zealand, which means it is an appropriate time for morning tea. I started making tea at some point during the stream, and so I currently have no tea, but I have a recently boiled jug.
Yes.
So, I'm going to fix that.
I think I have washing finished. Yep, there goes the beep. As soon as I said it. I've got a very cute carrier photo to share. Yes, okay, let's have a break.
Yep. Oh, wow. Charlie got 416 words.
Wow.
Honestly thought they had written more. Their thoughts were flying. That is so good. Well done, Charlie. But yeah, let me just change the ticker. Short break in progress. If this is not an appropriate time in your time zone for a snack, then hydrate, stretch, back up your work, use this as a chance for some important self-care stuff. Oh, I've been found by George. Hang on. Quick George cameo. He is wagging his tail so hard he is hitting the door. Okay,
Aw.
yes. I know you haven't seen me for an entire hour and a half. Oh yeah. Here he comes. Here he is. Yep. No, thank you. Over there, George. Yes, there we go.
Oh, what a pretty boy.
Yes, he is very pretty. I was allowed to borrow him last night. He cuddled with me all night. At one point I got up and he immediately stole my spot in the bed and refused to move. So I used his butt as a pillow, and he did not mind and was actually he was very warm and soft. So it worked out. Oh, that's a nice cuddle. But yes, it is break time. Though I might
Yes.
not be going anywhere.
No, you need your tea.
Okay, yes, okay. My fur nephew has moved.
All
Okay,
right.
I am allowed up
See you in a
again.
moment.
Yes, see you soon. we have been joined by Maggie, or at least, excuse me, Maggie has stopped by quickly to say that she just got home from the youngest baby shower. Wow. Her daughter is having a daughter, and now Maggie needs a nap. That is so exciting. Congratulations to you and your daughter. Yeah, it is just such cool news. My human nephew and his friends are playing on the trampoline just in front of the woodshed. So, yeah, they're having a fantastic time. There's 3 boys and 2 balls on the tramp. Yeah. So yeah, they appear to be having a really good time. I cannot see them because my view of the trampoline is blocked by my external monitor. Hopefully they cannot see me. And Maggie's saying 5 hours out in the bright Colorado sunshine, but it was a perfect day. I am glad. But yeah, now let's see. 19 degrees. That is, oh, where is my phone gone? 19 degrees. How does that compare? So it was 10 degrees at 7 when I woke up. It's 14 now, and we've got a high of 15 today. So you are warmer than me, Maggie. But yes, Jamie, my human nephew and his friends are playing on the trampoline in front of the woodshed. So I can hear them. I cannot see them because my external monitor's in the way. But yeah, I am amused. They are having a really good time on the tramp.
Nice.
Yep. But yes, because of this, George has abandoned me in favor of the kids, which is as it should be. So yeah, I am keen to get back to work on my plotting. So
sounds good. I've lost my mouse and I just had a little look for it and I can't find it. So I think the rest of my day might be trying to figure out where that went.
Oh no!
But I can still write without it. The keyboard is attached still, so there's that.
That is the main thing. Yes. Maggie says, saw Jamie's picture from the convention. Hope you did well.
I had a really good day. I think I've lost my my sales sheet from last year, so I don't know how it compares. I feel like I did better this year. Like not massively, but enough. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yep. But yes, let's jump in to let's make this our last 20-minute sprint. And we'll make the next 2 25s. But yes.
Sounds good.
Sprint. Let's do this. 20 minutes starting. Okay, that was the end of our 4th sprint. The boys have abandoned the trampoline and it feels eerily quiet. I'm reminding myself that I'm not on aunt duty right now, that
Yep, good.
that I'm being supervised by other people.
I got 371 new words.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I have been, well, this current story is a murder mystery that takes place during a performance of Macbeth. And I've just realized that it would be helpful to work out who is on stage, who is in the wings, and kind of just get that sorted out, pinned down. So I've
Yeah.
done that, and that's actually going to be really useful, I think, for my detectives as he goes through detectives as they go through their next steps. So yeah,
Is this
I'm
fic?
this is fake. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm really happy with it, but I cannot say I've probably already said too much because I'm supposed to be keeping this anonymous
Ah.
until August. But the artists have joined the Discord server, so
Nice.
this is very exciting. Yeah. Oh, we have comments.
Oh.
Let me just bring these up. Charlie had to do some prep work for a future scene, so they got 207 words this time. Ada is at 650 words so far today, but mostly shifting things around. And Ada says she's going to be deleting at least that much since I'm moving some information earlier in the story. That is still progress. You are taking steps that get you closer to a finished story, Ada. So yeah, that all sounds really good. Now, this is the point in the stream where we switch over to 25-minute sprints, which means it is also the point in the stream where we remind you to turn the sprinkler off. If you've got laundry in the washing machine, Jamie doesn't need this reminder, but maybe that needs to come out of the washing machine and go up on the line. Whatever the thing that you have forgotten to do, this is your reminder to do it.
Nice.
So yeah, with that out of the way, let's jump into our first 25-minute sprint, starting now.
Nice.
Okay. That was the end of our 5th sprint, our first 5-minute sprint.
Oh, how'd I go?
I
got
figured
distracted
out
looking up.
something really important.
Yes.
And I cannot tell anyone it because it is relevant. But it has been something that has been a sticking point for me. So
Nice.
I'm very happy to have it finally worked out.
I got
Sadly,
511 new words.
amazing. Sadly, Ada has discovered that the first recorded usage of mind-boggling is in 1955. Her story is set in 1953. But for fear of a pedantic ass reviewer coming after her, she feels like she has to err on the side of safety, and that is, yeah, probably the right decision, but still, how frustrating.
It is, yeah.
But, yep. But yeah, it is 11:35, which means that we have exactly 25 minutes. Shall we jump straight
Yes.
into our final sprint for the day?
Let's do it.
Okay, 25 starting now. Okay, that was our final 25-minute sprint. Yeah, and with that, it was also our 6th and final sprint for the morning.
Nice.
Now, I got a phone call during that, and I'm really hoping that my mute was working.
It was working. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, that is a relief.
I got a further 573 words, so I'm at 1,563 for the morning, which is very, very good. And I'm pleased that even though I slept in, I made it to the stream.
Yes, I am really pleased too. Charlie has 1,927 words for the stream, but
Nice.
unfortunately needed to change gears and switch to grad school work. Good luck with that, Charlie. Ada got 1,049 words altogether and discovered that her characters would not have been drinking Folger's instant coffee for another 5 years. Ada, I am so sorry. Charlie is off to eat dinner. But Ada is up to parts that are just outlined, not written. So new words will be happening soon.
Nice.
Yep. I got out of plotting and onto pre-writing. So sort of, yeah, getting closer to having words, which is exciting.
Love that.
I also opened my document, my Scrivener file, to read and catch up to where I am and added 75 words.
Oh, lovely.
So, yes, that wasn't intentional, but it happened. Yep. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm frustrated because I feel like I'm just starting to make progress and I want to keep going, but I'm also aware that I need a break, and this is a good time to take that break.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Given my schedule, how are you on doing a Monday or a Tuesday morning sprint?
Oh, Monday might work really well for me, actually. I don't have any students until 1 p.m. and I was planning to be at my desk writing anyway. So yeah, we could do a Monday stream. Yeah.
Excellent. I'm suggesting it now, knowing that in a couple of weeks it's not going to work for me anymore because exam season's coming up. But I am missing having 2 days of streaming, and it's been so long, and I want to get writing done. So,
yeah.
Ada says I would be up for Tuesday, all caps.
Oh no. Well, do you know what? If you host a stream on Tuesday, I can join you until about 11:30 when I will have to drop out and get ready for my 12 o'clock student. Oh, do I even have a 12 o'clock student this week?
Good question.
Let me just check. Monday, Tuesday. I do have a 12 o'clock student.
Well, we could just have a casual one. If I start it whenever I get up, and it doesn't have to go too long or anything. I will let everyone know. But yeah, if you want to do tomorrow, I'm keen for tomorrow.
Brilliant. Is it okay if I don't schedule it and instead we decide tomorrow morning?
Play it by ear. I like it.
We're doing it. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I am excited.
Excellent.
Yes. Charlie says thank you for the stream. Thank you for your company, Charlie. Ada, thank you for being here as well. I think Maggie, we know that Sage is definitely gone to bed. Yes. But Maggie, it was awesome seeing you. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you Monday or Tuesday. If not, have an amazing rest of your week. And we should be back in some capacity next weekend.
Yes. Hopefully. Yes.
Yes. But yeah.
All right.
And
thank you,
enjoy
everyone.
the rest of your day. Take care. Yeah.
See you later.
And we'll see
Bye.
you later. Bye.